Okay, we're good.
Personal radar in the air. UAV overhead.
Enemy at the forklift.
Hey, we have a winner. Hey, we horsed it, boy.
No way! No way! Come on. Oh, platinum. Where's the Damascus? Yes! Yes! I unlocked Damascus! Holy shit! My suffering has finally ended! Oh my gosh!
Hey, your balls are hopefully.
I did it! I did it! Oh! 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 I'm happy! I'm so happy! I didn't think this would be the game, but I finally did it! I finally did it!
Enemy personal radar in the air.
Have your balls
I
dropped?
finally did it! No, I'm happy. I'm gonna cry. Holy shit! Oh! Oh my gosh! I don't know what to do right now. I'm like shaking.
Enemy
Oh.
counter online.
Oh, dude. Oh my gosh, I unlocked it. Oh my gosh, I'm so happy. I'm so happy. This fucking rocket launcher was a pain in the ass. Oh man. This game is gonna end. Oh my gosh, my suffering has ended.
Enemy at the office.
Oh my gosh, dude. Oh. Oh, I'm definitely uploading this to fucking YouTube. I am so happy. I'm the happiest bitch ever. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, come on. Come on. I'm happy! Woo! As you see me put Damascus and or lonking and Damascus for all my guns, I just want to say the grind for this is fucking ridiculous, and yeah, it took me quite a bit of time, and I finally got Damascus. I'm pretty happy that I did get Damascus because it's actually a nice color, and I love it. And I'm just gonna be telling you guys lots of tricks and everything of how I got it. And first, I would say the easiest one I would start is pistols, because their challenges are actually not that hard, especially with long distance. It's kind of obvious how to do it. Like with long distance, I think the pistols have the shortest distance besides the shotguns. And I did all these in hardcore, and the maps that I always went with is Shipment, Shoot House, and that's about it. For the most of the maps that I did it, and most of the other maps were just random, like with they did Rust, Shipment, and Shoot House, or what it just came out today with Shoot House and the Cesare Park. So yeah, I would start with the pistols first, and then I will move on to probably the melee weapons, or it could be flipped either way, because melee weapons and handguns are pretty easy in my opinion. I think the sticks took me like a bit, but the knife is just way easier, because you know it's easy to do core or hardcore, but sticks is actually a little bit better if you do it in hardcore, because you know one hit is just good instead of hitting people twice. So yeah, I would do the secondaries first with the handguns or the melee. So your personal take on that. And then when you move on to the guns and everything, be sure to do the launchers as well, because if you progress with any other weapons, make sure to have the rocket launcher on your side to take down any kill streaks or anything. If I had to give you a start on which one you guys should you guys you should be doing, I would say the Joker should be first, the Strela, then the RPG, and then the Pila. What I mean by that is the Joker, it was kind of a pain in the ass to me to have the lock-on feature, but the Pila has a better lock-on feature than the Strela and the Joker. So I would pick Joker first because it was a pain in the ass for me to do it, mainly because of the kill part, and you have to predict where people are going to be in order to shoot your rockets. And that's pretty much it. The Strela, it was just basically the explosive is very compact, so the splash damage is not big, so you need to literally aim at someone for order for the Strela to actually kill people. And then the RPG doesn't have a lock-on feature, but how I did it, it's just I only aimed for the UAV, the not the UAVs, the counter UAVs, the personal radars, and the whatchamacallit, and the Voljets. Sometimes the what is this attack chopper gunner if I'm lucky to hit all my shots. But yeah, those and the Pila really easy. Really, really a great rocket launcher to use. Great for lock on and out locking on. But yeah. But most of the time, the kill streaks you should be only going for. It's just depending on what you have. But for the most part, you will be mostly aiming for is the personal radars, maybe counter UAVs because I barely see people run with those. UAVs for some of the lock-ons, and the Volt Jet. Those are like the big three you would only go for. You don't need to go for ground war at all. All you need to do is just progress and make sure to listen if anybody calls in a UAV, counter, personal radar, or Volt Jet, and there you go. And for kills, when you need to kill them, I suggest playing a hard point for the most part because you do need to do the 2 camo challenges of getting defender and attacker. So those are good to play, but I don't know about domination or anything about that because domination you would it's I don't know, it's just like you'll get them, but it's some people have battle hard, but not everybody, not battle hard, but not everybody runs with EOD to take reducive explosive damage. But yeah, make sure to have the rocket launcher on you. I would start with the Joker and then excuse me, the Strela, RPG, and then Pila, but that's just my personal take on that. But for guns, so I would suggest if you want to, you can do the riot shield, but I suggest leaving it last because it's just lighthearted and you don't need to do much but just, regularly just kill people. It's not that hard, but it does have its challenges, but yeah, if you want to do this riot shield now, it's okay, but if you want to do it later, it's just like doing the melees, but just a little bit different when it comes to the riot shield. But yeah, but now let's get on to the guns. I would suggest doing the shotguns first because for me it's just way easy to do it. And I don't know what it is about shotguns. It just has a weird with the long range, so you can actually get some cheeky kills along those lines. But you need to focus on headshots if you don't go for headshots. But shotguns, I feel like they're kind of easy to do. It's just you basically use the shotgun however you use it, but some of them you need to focus on, like I said, with headshots if you go for headshots, and then kills without dying. I kind of had a trouble doing that, and yeah, it really pains me to actually do it. And then point blank kills, it's a weird little challenge that people do not understand what it is. Really, it's just like I think you need to rush up against someone that doesn't know you're there, and then you just kill them. Next, I would work on SMGs, mainly because the long range shots are actually shortened, and the range it's really not too far. But yeah, it's not like AR level far or sniper rifle level far, so that's good for people who are stressing to do the long shots with the SMGs. I know long shots are such a pain. And then I will work on the LMGs. Same thing with the SMGs. It doesn't have the long shot when it has to be really far, but it's not too far. But it's just easy to do long shots, and everything with LMG is just pretty easy. So again, suggest doing all this in hardcore because that's how I did it. I would next go for assault rifles. You know, assault rifles are really easy to use, and long range is gonna be a pain unless you're in certain spots of the map. But you know, if you get hardcore shootouts, then you already know where you're gonna be for long shots. And then I would suggest doing sniper rifles first because it's just really easy, especially when you go on shipment. It's or in shipment and shoot house hardcore. It's not that hard, especially when you convert all your sniper rifles to having increased ADS speed instead of worrying about the damage and output and all that. If so, yeah. And then the marksman rifles because they're all pretty easy except for the crossbow because the crossbow you need to get long shots. And I'm telling you right now, getting long shots with a crossbow was a pain in the ass. So you guys do not know how much I struggled. This was the only weapon I was struggling with, the crossbow. Okay, but there's nothing else. Nothing else I had to struggle with. The crossbow with long shots, literally ridiculous. And plus, it didn't even tone down the long shots when it comes to the DLC weapons. It's just like ridiculous, man. You expect me to get 50 long shots with a crossbow? I managed to do it, but it's just a pain, dude. That's all I'm gonna say there. And then you got your your melee if you want to work on the shield. But yeah, that's what I said. You can either start with the shield or end off with the shield. But yeah, those are my only tips and tricks and everything really. You can put whatever you want for perks, lethal or tactical. But again, I did this all on shipment and shoot house for the most part, and then with the kill streaks, shooting them down, I go with random because for some reason UAVs do not count when you need to do that one of the camos. I forgot what's it called. If I can look really fast, I think it's called oh yes, I found it. It's called ground-based vehicles or kill streaks. So for some reason, the UAV does not work for some reason, so it does not work with that. So personal radars, counters, and voltages would count. So yeah, those are my only simple guide for getting Damascus. It was a gigantic pain in the ass, but I had a lot of fun grinding out, and now I don't have anything to do on Modern Warfare. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching and hearing me out on this. The grind was so real, and it finally paid off. Hopefully, I get to see this nice camo that I worked hard for transferred to the next Call of Duty. If not, I'll be a little bit upset with that. But hey, at least I did something with Modern Warfare. But anyways, ladies and gentlemen, check out my socials down below in the description if you guys want to follow my Twitter, my Instagram, all that great stuff. But yeah, that's about it, ladies and gentlemen. Hope you guys enjoy, and I hope y'all have a wonderful morning, night, day, evening, whatever the occasion is, and I will see you all lovely, ladies and gentlemen, in the next